Hello everyone and welcome to a 1.15 snapshot update video. Today I'm going to be going over 19w41a, which was released earlier today, which introduces the honey blocks that we saw in the Minecon 2019, this honeycomb block, which I'll go over in a minute, a new spectate command that allows you to force players into spectating an entity, some accessibility options, namely the ability to toggle between holding and toggle on sneak and sprint, and a new Iron Golem damage system. I will go over all of these right now. So first off, we'll go over the honey blocks and some of their interesting facts. The honey can push 12 blocks at a time. I believe that's the maximum. There might be a way to finagle it to do differently. It does interact with slime blocks. It does move with them and they stick together, which is a little bit unfortunate because it'd be cool if they didn't. I'm sure you've seen you can't jump on honey blocks. This is me currently jumping. I mean, you can jump, but it's not very high. And as I'm sure you've seen, you can stick to the side of them and it slows down how fast you fall. You may have heard just now, these honey blocks have some really gross sounds. I'll play a couple of these right now. This is the sound that plays when you slide down the block. This is the sound that plays when you break the honey blocks. And this is the sound that plays when you fall onto a honey block. They're all really gross. One of the cool things about the honey block is it actually reduces damage when you fall onto it. If you fall onto its side, it completely negates damage, which I will show off here. You have to be right up next to its side. But this is 100 blocks up in the air, and it just catches you, no problems. Then here, if I land on it, you'll see that from 101 blocks in the air, I survive the fall. So that's what it is. Which means that you can fall from 100 blocks in the air and land on this thing, and you will be able to survive with half of a heart left, which is pretty interesting. Then you have the honeycomb block, which you just craft using the honeycombs that you get from the beehives by doing this. It is stated as being a purely decorational block, which is a bit unfortunate. It'd be cool if it was, some kind of fuel source or something, but that's the thing. There's a new Iron Golem damage system, which basically, depending on how much damage the Iron Golem has taken, changes how it looks. It cracks the Iron Golem. So if you see you have this guy, after we hit him a couple times, he will become more damaged, and it cracks his texture. There are actually 3 different states of this crack. You'll see this is the second one. And I accidentally killed him, but you'll see this is what they look like, 100%, they look normal. At 74 health, or when you've dealt 26 damage to them, they look like this. At 49 health, at 51 damage, they look like that. And 24 health, 76 damage, they look like that. And you can actually repair them, which is cool. There's a new way to heal them by just right-clicking them with iron ingots. It takes 1 iron ingot for every stage that you heal them. I believe it can only take at most 4 or 5 iron ingots, and you can just do that. Here are the sounds that come from them when they go to the next stage of being damaged. They play this sound, and when they get repaired, they play this sound. And I believe that to be all. There was a bunch of bug fixes. If you want to see what all those are, I will link the page for the news in the description. But that is all. Make sure that if you want to see more of these snapshot videos that you subscribe, because I'll be trying to do them the day that they come out. And thank you for watching.